Number 1. The grasshopper mindset. In the book of Numbers chapter 13, we are treated to one of the lowest moments in the history of the children of Israel. The 12 spies that were sent to spy out the land had just returned with a great report of the land and how the land indeed flowed with milk and honey. They even brought arguably the largest clusters of grapes they had ever seen in their lives, but the narrative sinks so low very quickly after the issue of mindset. And Caleb stilled the people before Moses and said, "Let us go up at once and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it." But the men that went up with him said, "We be not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we." And they brought up an evil report of the land which they had searched unto the children of Israel, saying, "The land through which we have gone to search it, it is a land that eateth up the inhabitants thereof. And all the people that we saw in there are men of great stature. And there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, which come from the giants, and we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight." That is in Numbers 13, verses 30 to 33. Remember that mindset deals with the predisposition of the mind. These are settings in one's mind which determine one's perception. The 10 men said, "We were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight." This is an issue of mindset. Since the children of Israel came out of Egypt, they never adjusted their mindset in the light of all the miracles that God demonstrated in their midst. They still considered themselves the victims of their circumstances. They were used to rely on their Egyptian masters to fend for them. They never exercised their faith to provide for themselves. When they saw the giants in the land of Canaan, which they had gone to spy, they thought of what the giants would do to them. They never considered what they could do to the giants. A mindset does not allow for an objective assessment of the situation. It is a present position of the mind. It refuses to consider new and imagined data and consider possibilities. If the mind is set on a wrong footing, you can guarantee that the decision will always be wrong. The assessment of the situation will always be wrong, and often the perception has nothing to do with the reality. And when the enemy knows that you walk by sight, he will make your challenge huge and colorful, like the Anakims, in order to intimidate you and inspire fear.